This training is for the safe use of the Garlock Cobra Cart Lifelink Fall Arrest Fall Restraint Cart. This cart is a mobile fall arrest fall restraint cart designed for up to 2 workers for fall restraint or 3 for fall arrest. To get a better look at the tie-off parts, here we're going to blow this up, and you can see here's the fall arrest and fall restraint locations, and we'll dive into that in a little more detail. The fall restraint portions are at the very top. They're the yellow hooks welded onto the frame of the cart, and the fall arrest anchors are the 3 hooks in green at the bottom of the cart. Now I'd like to describe the use of each of these anchor points. The fall restraint hooks at the top are designed for 2 workers maximum, 1 on each hook. The lanyard must be short enough to stop the worker before they can fall over the edge. And in this case, when using this, there are actually no fall arresting forces applied to the individual because there is no fall. It's almost like a dog leash. It allows you to go right to the edge without falling off of it. The fall arrest portion of it is designed for 3 workers maximum. The lanyard you're using may be long enough to extend over the edge, allowing workers to fall and have arrested forces placed on them, which will stop them from hitting the ground. One important thing to remember, there will be arresting forces, and someone, lastly, if they are in the event of a fall, they're going to be hanging there. And we don't like to let people that have fallen in fall protection too long, so you must develop a rescue plan in case there is a fall to get the fallen worker down and as soon as possible. And under 15 minutes is a must. For the purposes of your job, we're not going to be using the fall restraint hooks. We're going to be focusing on the fall arrest hooks at the bottom. Use one of the 3 hooks for fall arrest, 1 person per hook. The lanyard we're going to be using is a 3M Rebel Edge self-retracting lanyard. It is designed for use when there's a possibility of falling over the edge of a structure, and it's 1 person per lanyard. You should never use an extender with these. I know the guys like to use the D-ring extenders off their lanyard, off their harnesses to help them get the equipment on and off easier, but no extenders may be used when using this equipment. Now I'd like to talk about the cart in combination with the lanyards and safe use. First and foremost, always inspect for defects. If you find some, stop work if the equipment does not pass inspection. Second, attach the lanyard to the cart with the handle down. See below. This is a picture right out of, I believe, page 4 of the user manual of the lanyard, or the instruction manual. You can see the picture on the left, it's okay, handle down. It gives you the appropriate angle of the lanyard. The picture to the right there says no, that's the handle up. Just to reinforce that, I blew that picture of the okay position up, and let's circle it. The positioning of your cart, or we'll call it your anchor point, is of vital importance. And to help you with that, I've taken a picture out of page 5 of the lanyard's instruction manual. You can see it pictured there on the right hand side. And also included with the lanyards you'll be provided with today is the user manual in there, and you can refer to that. So let's talk about that chart. A, where you see A on the left hand side of the chart, is your distance from the edge. What is your physical distance from the edge, your anchor point to the edge of the roof? And you can see in the picture they measure it in 2 directions. B is your distance side to side from the anchor point As far as you deviate from one side to the other, what is that distance? You have to put that into consideration. One thing to keep in mind, it's always do your best to minimize this distance by working directly in front of the cart and not off to the side of it. You can reposition the cart as you guys work along the edge. And C is the fall distance to the lower level. And you can see that's pictured, there's a lower level in the picture shown the whole way to the ground or to a lower level to another rooftop. You must calculate that distance in order to know exactly where to place your cart or anchor point. After watching this video, I'm going to ask that you watch 2 other videos just to give you a more broad sense of the information that you're going to need. The one video is going to show you how the fall arrestum system works. If indeed you fall over the edge of the roof, how the system's going to react. It basically shows how the teeth dig into the decking and stops the worker from falling to the ground. The second video describes more of the why and how the lanyard works and why we're using this type of lanyard in your application. If at any time you have issues or questions, stop work and contact Tom Scott, Safety Manager for McClure Company at 717-648-0231.